Alright, Chief, here's what's left of Overbrook. I'm in the car. There's the sign. It used to be said Overbrook, don't say nothing no more. That's where the doctors used to live. We're coming up to, this is the whole side of the road across the street from Overbrook. I can't even tell where things used to be. Rawson Hall and all the rest of that shit. There's nothing here anymore. It's gone. There's a pile of dirt coming up. I don't know what the fuck that's from. Maybe the auditorium, something, graduate nurses home. There's nothing there. Nothing. We're still across the street. All gone. Gone. We're coming up to the student nurses home, which is still standing, but it looks a little rough these days. Let's see if I can zoom in a little for you. It looks a little rough. Then we got the firehouse coming up, which looks rough also. And that's it. The superintendent's home they tore down, which was over here. I think you'll see some kind of a bulldozer there. Now I'm going to go turn around and try and get into the inner grounds. Chief, here's a shot from the Verona pool. I don't know if you can see the hospital in the background, but in the front of it is where Rawson Hall, Clayton Freeman used to be. That's completely gone. I'm going to be pulling around to the front. All right, Chief, we're coming up to the garage. Dr. Mickey's house used to be over here. That's gone. I think it was all right over here. And the greenhouse, of course. Now, the garage, for some reason, is still standing. They got it blocked off. See if I can give you a little glimpse of it. There it goes. Kitchens, this and that. It's the old main parking lot. Now the administration building is coming up. I'll try and pull over here. There's people passing me. This is the administration building. It's pretty sad. All boarded up. Windows all broken out. I'm going to try and see how close I can get, and I don't think it's going to be very close. Pulling in a little bit. A lot of trees down here. There it is, Chief, the ghost of Overbrook. The ghost of Overbrook passed. It doesn't look too bad from this angle. I'm going to try and go around to the front where the porches are. The ghost of Overbrook passed. Well, this car barely fits through this fucking opening here. The ghost of Overbrook passed. This is all scheduled to be knocked down. It was supposed to be all kinds of heavy-duty, expensive houses. Now the latest is that it's going to make it a park. Because Avnonian ran out of money, they went bankrupt or something. They were supposedly the people that were going to build everything. This is where the main kitchen is. Well, this car barely fits through these openings. Oh my God. Alright, Ward 17 would be right over here on the left. It's a little beat up there. Let me move to the main kitchen here. This is what's left of the main kitchen area. A little beat up. Kids like to come up here and destroy everything that they can. I'm going to try and go down around where the porches are. That's the receiving area. Okay, I'm going to move again over here. There again, I guess the garage. This is where the I even forget the numbers now. 39, 49, I don't even remember. 30 something or other. There's a little sign. What's left of the hill buildings, right? Well, I'm going to give it a shot here. I don't know, there's a lot of trees down. I think the trees may do me in here. Shit. I don't feel like scratching up the car. The trees are going to be a problem for me because the car is too fucking big. I'm going to try going for the other driveway. There used to be a lot of buildings over here. I don't even remember what they were. But whatever they were, they're gone. See if I can go around down here. I don't. The road's a little in disrepair. That's the old power building there. Still parking some county vehicles. Okay, we're going to turn by where the ball field. Let's see here. Guy coming towards my thing here. Alright, I'm going to turn to where the music and shit like that was. Some crazy ass guy here photographing birds or something. There's the old music building. Let me get a little close up for you. Busted windows, graffiti. Now you remember this thing here? I forget what they called this thing. I used to bring the patients down here for walks and plug in the radio. There used to be an outlet. They used to have things going on here. Alright, back to the music and arts. The Calvin Childs building. Ooh, look at the graffiti on it. Hold on, let's go take a look at that. Wonder what Calvin Childs would think of this. Wonder what Calvin Childs would think of this. Here's the main entrance. And of course up here we have the admission wards and all that. What's left of that? Let me see. Make one more pass here. I'm going to try and go around to where 43 was and get up that way. Alright, Chief, this will be the last leg here. This is coming up around the back from the ball field on, I think this was 49. I'll try and go slow. Again, we're shooting out of the caddy window here. But we're going by, let me try and move the camera a little here. these fallen trees are going to be a problem here. I'm not going to be able to do too much. Oh man. Yeah, it's a lot of shrubbery. And this is, I guess, 49. I think I'll get out of the car for a minute here. Alright, I'm out of the car. I believe this would have been 43. It's really overgrown here. Kind of sad, kind of sad. Wow, there's stuff busted out all over the place. I think this was 43. And then I think 41 was here. And that would be 41. Then this was the hallway, and then where that air conditioner is was Mr. Sincata's office. I don't know if you remember Mr. Sincata. And your girl's office, what was her name again? The one that hated me, the big fat one with the hairy moles on her face. Finn. Miss Finn. She was a good friend of yours. Alright. See what else is going on here. How do I pause it? Alright, Chief, I'm going to show you one historic spot here that I remember very, very distinctly. And that spot would be approximately right about, I'm trying to think where it was. There used to be a bench right about here. Now this would be the next ward here. I'll give you the orientation where we are. Right about here there was a bench, and then of course the road comes out here, and there's the tree on the corner, and then it starts heading down. There's a bench right about here where I first met you, Chief. I was taking patients for a walk, and we were coming around the side of the building by 49, and you were sitting on this bench here. You were, I forget where you exactly worked, and I said hello, and you said hello, and that was our first meeting. History. Now I'm going to go a little bit down here. Yeah, it's too bad I can't take the car down, but if I had my other car, I would have gave it a shot. Well, I'm going to wrap this up, but it's still standing, but a little rough. Let me get a little closer. Hang on. Here's a little devastation over here. This is what's happened to a lot of Overbrook on these porches. They just gave way and fell apart. Look at this. So you got the porch here, and then fell apart and ended up down here. And this has happened all the way down. I'm not going to go down that far, but you get the idea. It's kind of sad. Sad, sad, sad. We go down one more. What does this say? Ward 35. This is 35, Chief. There you are. Ward 35. Where's the tag? Oh, I tried to find it, but anyway. Let's see if I can get a close up here. There you go, Chief. Ward 35. So, you can see the roof. The rest of it's not in such good shape these days. And here's a completely destroyed section of porch. Gone. It used to be there, it's now there. So I'm going to stop the tour right about here. That's Overbrook for you. And then of course there's the main building here. And that's it for the tour of Overbrook. Chief, I hope you found it enlightening, and the next one will be of the park.